All right, we're going to be doing this tincture now, so I'm going to turn around and show you. So here again, this is just like home produced, right? So we have, I have a cup, right? What is that? I gotta clean that out. But anyway, a cup, a coffee can with holes in it, and then just, this is just t-shirt material. And what I do is I put this into here, and then I take my tincture, and this has been soaking since the 13th in 190 proof Everclear. So I'm going to take it, and I got to clean that one cup. And I'll pour this into here, and I'm trying to save this material here because I have to boil that in water. All right, so I cleaned that cup out. So what I'm going to do is I'll put this on here. So this way it has kind of a, the liquid can stand up. And then I'm going to pour this in here. And obviously I'm going to spill because I'm one-handed here. And this is pure liquid, so it's not going to clog it up that fast. But I'm trying to save the liquid, strain this material, so that way I can boil this material in water. All right, so I've mixed it up a little bit, so it's a little bit in solution, I guess it's called. So we're gonna pour this in here. And this is all lion's mane. The chunks are just, I didn't break those lion's manes up. So we're gonna let that sit there for a while. Then I'm gonna take the t-shirt, pinch it and squeeze it out because we want all the liquid out so I can put it in water. Well, what I forgot to say is that I'll take like a spoon and adjust it around because we just want the liquid to go through and whatever. So I'll add a little bit more to this before I squeeze it. Oh, shoot. So then I'll take this, and this is, again, a home-produced product. We'll keep going over how to make this here. But the Everclear was $41, and I'm going to weigh everything to see what we will produce at the end. But this is just another way to make money in a business that I started, Much Better Mushrooms, on, so get out there. This is a direct example on how I'm making money from something silly. That's just a chunk of lion's mane I didn't end up grinding. Alright, so we take this off. Then I'm going to just strain that out. We're trying to get the liquid out. So we have this, and we're just going to twist it out. So I'm sure that's good for now, and we'll do the rest in just a moment. So I poured the excess liquid into here. So we're getting a little chunky now. So I'm gonna pour that in here. Oh, the leftovers is here, right? So there's still a little water in there, alcohol in there, it doesn't matter. But I'll take this material and boil it and we'll show you that. But this, we're just kind of showing the rest. This is just a hydrated lion's mane that I run through a miller. So it's kind of like powder. So I'll get a spatula and put all that into there. All right, this is going to be all I care to do. Yeah, it looks like peanut butter. So we'll strain that off, and then I'll save the alcohol and boil the mash. Show me this ball.
That looks like a baby.
Just going around here. All right, we need to weigh this liquid. So we have 27.7 ounces of 190 proof. All right, so with that 27 ounces of alcohol, now I did the math, and I just got onto Google and typed in what percentage I need for whatever, and that's something kind of cool, and it's super silly. But I got this thing. Isn't that funny? Kind of looks gross. To do hands-free. So I don't know how this is going to look, and I literally just opened the package. But anyway, I need of liquid, of water. So maybe I'll do 30 and 30. I didn't pre-measure this. Is that going to be exactly 30? Oh, I did not pre-measure that. So I'll do 30 and 30, and this camera I know is silly. I'm trying to just make it work. So I'm going to do 30 and 30. I'm going to put it in here and then cook it down. I'm going to leave these in the socks. And, wow, this camera is weird. I'm going to leave these in the socks and then just boil the water in it. And then I need to boil it for 2 hours. Until I figure that out, I'm not going to use that thing. So this is obviously dangerous, but I kind of stick it off to the side like this, and I'm just going to boil this, bring it to a boil, and then for 2 hours. And I forgot, I did a little bit more moisture in this. So I did a little bit more moisture in this because it's going to boil down, but the end result is I need 60. And the calculator on the Google or whatever, I'm going to have about 100 ounces of usable tincture, and I'll work the math out. I'm going to bottle it for us, and I'll work the math on and how much profit that'll be and things like that. And again, here's another example of how I am directly making money. I'm just not theoretically talking about it. All right, we are boiling here, and so we're just going to go a little bit longer to the 2 hour mark. Then I'm going to turn the heat off, let it cool enough that I can wring it out, and then I'll put it in this guy, and I'll weigh everything, and I'll have to work the math out. I think it was like 90 ounces or 95 something, but we want a 30% solution because this is 95%. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do. All right, the math was we want 77 ounces, so we're just gonna add water because it boiled down.
Oh, this is hard.
So 77. Perfect. And then so this is 95%, this is just boiled lion's mane water. Then we add it, and the math says then it's going to be the 30%. We'll do a final strain on that if needed. Give that a mix, and then I'm going to bottle it. So I'll take this, then we're going to put it in these bottles. So these are 4 ounce. These are the 2 ounce. And we got these labels printed. All right, this is the final product. We have 18 of these, 16 of these. We have $40, $40 in vodka, about $40 in bottles there, and about $20 in label. And then lion's mane, it was kind of free because I grew it myself, but a couple bucks for that. So $100, $110 worth of material. If I sold all of this, or when I should say, that's $920 in revenue. So again, I just showed a real world example of something you could do. You could go buy your own lion's mane and still be profitable and do this exact same thing, and just go do it, you know, just go do it. And it's here's another example of me doing it. So get out there and make yourself some money.